Back with the story new at 11. It displaces millions of people, wiping out food supplies and making natural disasters worse. Now, climate change is considered a growing threat to national security.
The Deputy Chief of Naval Operations for Energy and Environmental Readiness was among the active and retired military commanders leading a town discussion on this topic in downtown Norfolk. And 10 on your side's Art Kahn was at that meeting. And Art, we think about climate change and national security usually does not come to mind.
Yeah, I would agree, Tom, but as I found out tonight, climate change can affect national security in a number of ways, both directly and indirectly. Either way, its effects on this region as it pertains to national security will be noticeable.
The Hampton Roads region is no stranger to severe storms. None of those storms are in and of themselves evidence of climate change, however.
No single weather event can be directly attributed to climate change. We do know that climate change is fueling more frequent extreme weather events.
Those extreme weather events often lead to the need for assistance from Hampton Roads-based military units.
So we have to have those capabilities to be there to help respond and work with the United Nations, work with other agencies, other countries to do that.
More frequent and more extreme storms are not the only products of climate change. Rising sea level can also be attributed to this phenomenon. Rising sea level poses a significant long-term threat to Naval Station Norfolk and other military installations in our region.
It is accelerating, and it is affecting Hampton Roads more than the global mean.
Captain Joe Bouchard once commanded Naval Station Norfolk. The rising sea level will challenge more than the construction of the naval piers in Norfolk. Langley Air Force Base is also dealing with unprecedented flooding during heavy storms.
Langley floods much more often than it ever did.
Flooding at the shipyards is threatening the area's industrial portion of the defense dollar, and the forecast isn't too encouraging.
If you flood a dry dock with a carrier in it, you have very serious problems. And the climate studies, the sea level rise studies, show that what used to be the 100-year storm is now the 30-year storm, and there are forecasts that it could be like the 13-year storm.
Yeah, and Captain Bouchard said the only military installation in Hampton Roads not threatened by sea level rise is Oceana, joking that that was threatened by BRAC. It's also worth noting that the only city threatened more by a rapid rise in sea level other than Norfolk is New Orleans. Art Kahn, 10 on your side.